We got a real nice Star Trek Next Generation in. We also have the new Star Trek Pinball by Stern. What we're going to do today is we're going to show you a couple quick maintenance features, and we'll demonstrate it on this Williams Star Trek machine. Okay, today we're going to show you a few basics on the pinball controls here. We'll open up the door. This is on a Williams, similar on the Stern models, Davies models, whatever. We have the control buttons here. There's 4 buttons, okay? The 2 center buttons are the up and down buttons right here. If we push the up button, we're raising the volume up. If we push the second button, we're going back down. Okay, see, this is stopping on 8. I'm still pushing it. It's not going any further. That's because one of the program settings is for a minimum volume. And the lowest they allow you, if that setting's enabled, is to be on number 8. Okay, so again, I'll show you how to change that later. We can go in and we can go into a test mode with this by hitting the first button right here. Test report, check switch 83, made left ramp. So the game is thinking that switch 83, the left ramp hasn't been made in a while or the switch is broken. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to hit this enter button another time and it brings you up to a menu. Okay, now watch the menu screen. We're going to hit the up button, the plus button, till we get up to tests, T for test. We'll select it by hitting the enter button again. It brings you up to switch edges. We hit the enter button again, and it shows you all the switches in the game. Here's your little matrix right here. And by hitting different switches, left bank top, switch 51, left bank top 51, left bank middle 52, left bank bottom 53. Okay, any switch we hit, it should register, and you can see that the game is registering. Now they were talking about the left ramp made. So you have a right ramp over here, and you have a left ramp on this side. When the ball enters the left ramp, there's a little switch down in here. Can you see that switch? Right in here, there's a switch assembly. And when the ball rolls up, it hits this switch. That's enter left ramp, okay? We don't want the enter left ramp. We want the left ramp made switch. The left ramp made switch is going to be in the back here. Okay, so the ball comes up the ramp and it horseshoes around. Look on the screen. Made left ramp. That's this little switch tucked in right here. It made the left ramp. So there was nothing wrong with the switch. It's just that this came out of a house where they had a bunch of young kids and they weren't making that shot. The way Williams programmed it, if you didn't make a switch within so many games, so many balls, it would flag it as potentially a errant switch. So when the technician went to collect from the machine, he'd go in and he would check the switches. Let me exit back out of this just by hitting this exit key down here. I'll hit this 4 or 5 times. It'll bring it back out into the attract mode. It's telling me the coin door is open so we don't get juiced by sticking our hand inside. See, now I hit the enter button and it doesn't say test report up there. It'll flag a test report error like it said 83 hadn't been made. So everything's good from there. Now what we can do is I show you how to raise the volume. Let's go into adjustments. We're back into bookkeeping. We're going to use this plus and minus key to navigate. We're going to go back up and we're going to go up adjustments. We're going to hit the enter key again to select adjustments, and let's go into standard adjustments. We select it. Now I'm going to use the plus key and I'm going to page through, replace system. You can change all these different things. You can get a manual. There's all hundreds of different things to change. Custom message. Let's see. Tournament play. Minimum volume override, no. We see this? That means that we're not allowing anybody to change the minimum volume, which I showed you before was number 8. That was the minimum volume. So I'm going to change this value. When it's blinking, I hit the enter button to select it. Now the value, no, is blinking. I'm going to hit the plus key to change it to yes, and I'm going to hit the enter key. Now watch the screen. It's saving the value. I'm going to exit back out. We're back out into gameplay, into attract mode. Now I showed you the minimum we could go was 8. So here's 11, 12, we're going to go 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. See, we could take it all the way down to nothing. You couldn't do that before because that minimum volume override was set to no. That's all there is to it. Get a manual, you could check the win scores, you could check the score levels you want to win at, you could check how many initials you put up on the board. This has the DCS sound system in it. That's it. That's it on programming. That's it on doing a little diagnostics. You're going to love having a friend in the business.